So I want to do a little update on my garden. We harvested some kale, made some kale chips. That's Bibb lettuce. See, we harvested the kale, the cabbage. We harvested some collards. Had us a nice little pot of collards, and we got some broccoli. No, that's broccoli, and that's cauliflower. That's the Charleston gray watermelon, doing real good. Hale's best cantaloupe. Got some flowers going there. That's pretty. And come over here. That was my little pumpkins taking off. This pumpkin's exploding with flowers. That one's starting to explode with flowers. Over here, you can see right there, we got some small squash. Over here we got a nice little squash. And we're starting to get some squash there. Fixing to have a whole bunch of squash. The cucumbers seem to be lagging a bit. That one's got a little flower down in there. This one just starting to get a flower. Actually, sorry for the wind, that one has a cucumber on it. We'll go over here. Another Charleston gray. That's an all sweet. These are my radishes. They're doing real well. Haven't formed any radishes yet, but they're looking nice. Nice sweet potato plant. Carrots are doing nice. Some more collard greens. This bell pepper is doing real nice. That one's picking up. It's got flowers on it. It's actually got a small bell pepper on it right there. How about that? My sage. Another bell pepper. Over here, this is a Blue Lake bean. As you can see, we have some beans coming up now, the little small ones. Over here we have some nice beans. I'm really excited about this one. As you can see, it's starting to be loaded with beans. Over here, just loaded with beans. This is a dwarf gray sugar pea. I just love the leaves on this thing. Look how they grow in a pair right there. And the pretty flowers. We have peas starting to come out, as you can see. That's just adorable how they just come out of the flower like that. And my lettuce is starting to head. I hope it heads up before it gets too hot and it bolts. Kind of planted them late. I'm standing in the greenhouse, so I'm going to zoom in on my tomatoes. I have them in pots, but I had to sink the pots in the ground to keep the tomatoes from turning over, because they are 3 foot tall. That one in the back there is 4 foot tall. That one I actually transplanted into the ground. It had a little shock, but it's over it now. As you can see right here, I transplanted this one into a half a barrel. Let me zoom back out so you can see. And it's like almost 3 foot tall. Has some flowers on it. That's a Hungarian giant. And like I said before, out there we have flowers on those. We have Hungarian giant, beefsteak, and large cherry tomatoes. That one is a Hungarian right out there. And those are the beefsteak and the cherry tomatoes. Forgive me for the wind. Take you around here and show my seedlings haven't come up yet. My okra, my onion. And I planted my early watermelons in here. Those are Orange Glow. Those are, as you can see, a Leadman, Blacktail Mountain, Dixie Queen, and a Sugar Baby. And those are sunflowers that I just started in there. Over here I have 2 tomatoes that branches broke off. I'm trying to root them. And these are just an experiment. They have banana tree seeds in them, but they weren't coming up. They've been in the ground for a month, so I put some rooting hormone on them to see if I could get them going. But that's it. I guess we'll wind this up. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.